We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Only I could get my hands on.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrok's loyalists are out for blood.
Hello?
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Incendio! Incendio! Easily Accio! Bombarda! Glacis! Bombarda! Descendo!
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Revelio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Petricus totalis.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? What's the best meal I've ever eaten? Those goblins in our family were in the mines at one time or other.
Petricus totalis.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a... Hello? You call that spell casting?
To the thing, so dead.
Accio. Confringo! Revelio!
Better.
Confringo!
What are you doing? What is this?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Quiet now. Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. It's Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting.
Revelio.
Spider to prey on.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Ranrok's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Crucible. Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrok's loyalists all declared war.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo! Revelio. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Wait a moment. Someone there?
No, that choice.
I will make you pay. Let's get it. I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back his way.
We're not finished yet. Flipendo. It was waiting. Bombarda. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Stendo. Glacius. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
Wasn't expecting that.
Protego. Bombarda. Confringo.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What do you have there?
journaling. Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help us
A
unravel
canvas
more of
piece.
this mystery. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Confringo.
something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. The
Revelio.
place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrok has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrok. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just...
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
Oh, I do know when. Unbelievable.
Hello there.
Hello.
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do?
It is. His name is Lod. He's waiting for me near a gob...
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves...
Good to hear. Good to...
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to...
Descendo. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Bombarda. Descendo. Accio. 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 Confringo. Incendio. Flipendo. Glacius. Repulsor. Defender. Glacius. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Crucio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrok sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchant?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible. From what I know of wizard magic,
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Why is it?
They're being watched. By
I was best. What's a human doing here?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, this day's gone on.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Let's get this over with.
Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this month.
Confringo.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Accio.
This is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Confringo.
Yes,
Revelio.
doing?
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like eggs and lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone there? Not quiet enough.
Clever.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
How nice of you to stop by. I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello?
Glacier.
Bombarda.
That was meant to be. And utterly pitiful despair.
Descender.
That was unexpected.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Expelliarmus. Glacier. Descender. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Bombarda.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio. I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks intriguing.
Depulso.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
Could it be a murder trial? Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I believe I can sneak away without going by another side. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Confringo. 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 Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Bombardment.
What was that?
Bombardment. Revelio. Bombardment. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacier. Depulso. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Descender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Flipendo. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
There's a hole in my mind. You can't stop it.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
You spell guns off of me.
Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Bombarda. Glacius. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away,
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.